Okay, this is an interview with Rena Dunsworth, and we're sitting here in the library on East Broadway. And Rena, would you like to tell a little bit about your background?
Yeah, I came to New York about 2 years ago. I lived in Colorado for about 98% of my life. I figured out that I was transgender at a very early age, but because of my family and my environment, I never really expressed any of that until much later in life. And
what exactly does it mean to you to be transgender? Do you feel like your soul is one way and your body is another?
Yeah.
Okay, is that how you would best explain it?
Yeah, definitely. I even sometimes when I close my eyes, I see like myself as a female, and I have red hair and certain features, and I can see it
and you
like
do
it's
have
really
red hair.
there. And yeah, I would say that that's very true, that my soul is female.
And you felt that as a child, at
Yeah.
least?
Yeah, starting from about the age of 6, and but I fought it a lot because, society says boys should be boys, girls should be girls, and especially in the era that I grew up in the 50s and 60s.
So what was your childhood like, trying to fight it?
I would have these visions sometimes of a bull with a sideways mouth, and especially when I saw my mother's bra, I would have this vision.
Wow.
And I later found in this dream book that image means that you have fear that you're becoming female.
Wow. Wow.
So I had the fear of it for a long time, but I would sometimes fantasize, like looking in the mirror, and I would say to myself, I wonder if I grew my hair long, if I'd look like a girl then. And,
did you ever tell anybody, or did you just keep it to yourself?
No, I kept it totally to myself. My parents, my dad and my brother and sister were really shocked when I told them that.
Was that as an adult, much later?
Yeah.
So how did you finally, live out what you felt you needed to do?
In 1999, I finally decided to start cross-dressing. So I ordered some things online so I wouldn't have to go into the store, because I was really ready to be brave. And so I tried it, and I really liked it. So slowly but surely I got braver and started going into stores and buying my own clothing. And cross-dressing at night after work. And then when I came to New York, I started cross-dressing 24/7.
Would you say all cross-dressers are transgender, or are they not necessarily the same thing?
There's some distinct differences. Like there's what's called the transvestite, who loves to wear women's clothing, but is also very attached to having their male parts.
Okay, that's what.
And then, well, I've heard two terms, transgender and transsexual, for people who see themselves as totally female and aren't attached to their male part. And but I think a transsexual is somebody who's gone through the operation.
Okay.
So genders come in 2 categories: transvestite and then ones like me that aren't attached to their male part.
Gotcha. So how was it when you decided that you were going to dress like a woman and let your family know? I mean, did they take it really hard, or?
Yeah, like my father said, if you're dealt a certain hand, you should play that hand.